there, I'm George Ennister here from Proliator Products. I'm here today in Cranford, New Jersey with Dr. Carol Iizzi of Lifeline Chiropractic. We're here today to talk to you a little bit about lumbar and your spinal health. And I thought of nobody else better to educate you on that than Dr. Carol here. So welcome, Dr. Carol. How are you today?
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here with you, George.
Good. So Dr. Carol, briefly, how long have you been a doctor of chiropractic medicine?
Just past 21 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how did you get into chiropractic medicine?
Oh, that's an interesting story. I got into chiropractic because as a child and through my whole childhood, early teen years, I was an epileptic, a grand mal epileptic, which means that for most of my childhood I was having some type of a seizure disorder, grand mal, petit mal, and I ended up going to a chiropractor when I was 16 just to answer the phones and make a little extra money, and he started working on me and my seizure stopped.
Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, so and to this day?
To this day, as long as I'm in alignment, as long as the power's on and my body's working the way it's supposed to work, I have no seizures. If I go too far without an alignment or too long without getting adjusted, I start to get auras and I start to get that feeling that they're coming back. So I get adjusted, they go away.
Interesting, interesting. Well, as we look here, you have a model here of...
Yep, this is a human spine.
Human spine. Mm-hmm. And tell us a little bit about our spine here. As you can see on Dr. Carol's life-size model here, we have a full spine from head to pelvis.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about our spine. Like how is our spine composed? You know, what's it made of? Okay. How does it work?
Okay. This is an anatomical model of a human spine, and it's broken up into segments. We have 7 cervical vertebrae, we have 12 thoracic or dorsal vertebrae, and we have 5 lumbar vertebrae. And then way down here is the sacrum and the pelvis attached to the sacrum, and this is your pelvic girdle, and this kind of holds everything up. The spine is comprised of bony material, which we call vertebra, soft tissue material, which are between the bones, they're called discs.
Okay.
And then soft tissue that helps transmit messages from your brain through your spine to your body, and these are called spinal nerves. Deep inside the spine here is your spinal cord, and attached to the spinal cord is the brain, and that's encased in bone up here. So that basically makes up you. Your spine is composed of 3 sections, the cervical, the dorsal, and the lumbar, and it's the housing for the nerve system which runs your body.
Okay. And what area from, regular everyday life that we all lead, sitting down, standing up, moving around, and from what you've seen in your years of experience as a chiropractor, what is the one area of the spine that's most susceptible to injury or wear and tear?
Well, it's interesting, George, because when chiropractic first started out, and I would say when I first started out in the field, it was low back, low back, low back. Most people come in with some type of sciatica or some type of low back injury or low back pain. It's going down into their legs. But as we move into the age of technology, it seems to be more and more neck, upper shoulders due to the texting, the computers, and just the way that we're using our bodies, becoming less physical, becoming more sedentary. It's the low back issues are still there, but we're seeing more and more neck issues as well.
And can that be... Again, can that be prevented or can that be corrected through better posture and better alignment of the way we carry ourselves?
Posture absolutely has something to do with how you feel on a day-to-day basis. I mentioned before that we're getting very sedentary in our day-to-day routines. Things that we can do to help ourselves have better posture is get up. Most people go through the day sitting, and they just sit all day at a desk or they sit all day at a computer. Get up, stretch, pull your legs to your chest if you can't get up while you're at your workstation. Pull your legs to your chest. Lean back. Try and keep the curve in the lower spine. Try and flex it forward, flex it back, so that there's always motion. Motion is life. So that's one of the most important things we can do to maintain posture is move.
And would you say that nutrition plays a role in there at some point in part?
Absolutely. Nutrition is very important. You know the old expression, you are what you eat. The body requires certain things to function normally, to not have the highs and lows of, say, a carb diet or a sugar diet, or not have the irritants of caffeines and nicotines, and then there's the chemicals that we put into our body besides our food, pharmacologically through our prescriptions. All of those things are irritants to the nerve system, and they can make the body break down or work at a less than level.
Okay, well, very interesting. Well, Dr. Carol, again, thank you very much for your time today and giving us a little bit of an insight onto the spine.
No problem.
For those of you at home, like I said, if you have more questions for us, or Dr. Carol, which we could forward to her, contact us through the website at proliator.com. And again, thank you, Dr. Carol.
Hey, thanks so much. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks, George. Have a great day.
And check back here again for more video updates from Proliator and potentially hear Dr. Carol. Have a great day now.